Yeah. Yo, Mateo is going. Title music hype indeed. Indeed. Hey, look who's back. Look who's back. Sodina's back. Oh no. No. Do I really have to go back through here? Oh, I mentioned it in the Discord. It went fine. No problems. Wait a second. Do I have to go back through? I think there's supposed to be an elevator around here. Do we have to go back by ourselves? Who knows? Who knows? No, I think there's supposed to be something here. Like, this is an elevator, I think. Maybe? I think this is an elevator. Yo, Miss Pain Train. How's it going? It's the Pain Train. Ah. What's new with you? How was the weekend? Although we're Wednesday already. How's the upcoming weekend looking like? No day like a snow day. Just like there's no job like a snow job. I think this is where I want to go. I would have never seen this. Wait, is that good? Alright, we gotta go this way. Let's go. Let us go. Where's that? Uh-oh. Your week's been great. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, look at this maze. Look at this maze. Hey, combo number 8, how's it going? What is that? That's a... Yeah. That's a new one. That's a new one, all right. You were looking a bit on Monday during your cry for help levels. Oh, thank you very much. That was a funny... No idea where I'm going. I'm just gonna follow the green. You know, between green and yellow, green and red. Oh, here's yellow. I'm gonna choose green until I get somewhere. Oh no, there's two greens. Oh, here, there's a yellow here. What? I always say hi to you. What are you talking about? Free armor. Free armor. Didn't even have time to heal. Oh, let's go to yellow. Uh-oh, there's more than one. Okay. System disk. What is a system disk? Is that like a date item? Who wants a system disk? Maybe maybe Marion wants one. Nah, apparently it's not that. What's a system disk? Ah, what am I doing? I can't find it in my list of items. Oh well, too bad. Don't know what that is. It's not here. Never take red. Red leads to death. Take the elevator at the end of the path instead. Missing out of, okay, there you go. Wow, look at this. What a maze. What an amazing maze. Nice colors. We'll never know what the disc... Well, I have it somewhere. I just don't know what it is. Hey, Sana. Happy birthday to you. You are now super old. Happy birthday, old Grandma Sana. Happy birthday to you. Ah, man, I thought that led to the treasure chests. I don't want to miss those treasure chests. Is that one also new? Might be. Missed. Happy and sound at the same time. Happy and sad at the same time. Okay, hopefully. Nah, because it's her birthday. Of course. Ah. What a mess. Yay, here they are. I think that was a coom. Yay. Okay. So they're all pretty much useless items. Pretty much. You're only as old as you feel, I guess. Yo, look at this head. Look at this tiny head on that robot body. Hey, Jane, come back on your birthday. I'll sing you happy birthday. Yeah. Age is just a number, except in a number of circumstances, you know. But anyway. Yay. Okay. Everything's good. Everything's good. Oh, here you go. I did not even see it the first time. Just so you know, Sana is older than 18, much older, so don't believe her. Wham wham. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Let's go down. I like I wish I had this tile, like this floor tiles in my house. Anybody wants to have these floor tiles in their houses? Hey, it's the armed dragon again. Wait a second, there was an elevator door there. I mean, now wait a second. What do you guys think? Do you need to go up or do we need to go in the elevator first? I'm going all the way back down. I should have tested the elevator. I want to test, not necessarily the elevator, but I want to see what's in that door. Go in. Nobody wants the floor tiles? Nobody? Nobody? What? See? See, this is confusing. Alright, we're just gonna keep going here. No worries. I was pressing A, but then boom, boss battle. Very 80s. I think Sana's giving a hint that she was born in the 80s, guys. Oh crap, I forgot my dictionary. I'm gonna run and go get it as soon as I can press A1. I was waiting for you, you light side people. Yay! I'm here. How did the 80s compare to the 70s? Yeah. 聖火の炎の力を持って今こそ積年の思いを遂げる Okay, so he says he has the power of the light side also. And finally, you know, his desires were met. I will become a god. He's... So for that reason, your power, I need to get it. I need to take it. Dang. Okay, we can't do anything. I will become a god. Yeah, Jane. Not surprised. Evil laugh. Always a must. What happened? Are we back to childhood? Dear Nova! Oh, switch of perspective. Wow, I can't let you go. His name is Shaft. My name is Shaft. I am the disciple of the Emperor. You stupid humans. You should be afraid of a god. I will not let anyone get in the way of gods. Well, that's that. Let's see if let's see. Nice. Okay. Let's see if I can get you in 2 shots, I mean. Right. We'll see. Maybe it'll be harder. Hope not. Or maybe I guess sauerkraut is going. 516 is not that good, but it's fine. We can cast gold. He's getting Isetsuwaza already. You think he looks like him? I like his design. He looks pretty cool. Yo! He's almost dead already? Why are these final bosses so easy? Why? I legitimately don't understand. But it didn't do that before. I'm too strong or something. It's super weird. How am I too strong? I don't even know. Yeah, we don't even get to see their special attacks. Nah, I think he's defending right now. Yeah, he's Bogyo. He's just he's defending again. You can defend all you want. Free attacks for me. Oh, we've never seen that one. That was the new one I never got. Ah. Boo, yeah. I've never seen that summon. Wow, that was ridiculously easy. I'm too strong and I don't know why. Okay. I'm okay with that. Maybe we got lost too much. Yeah. We got lost too often and we just walked around. Yeah, me too, Mateo, me too. Yeah, cool stuff. Stupid humans. Foolish humans. Listen carefully. Our emperor, no, I mean our god, is, I don't know what Tsukini means. I don't know, but it's like he's already existing perfectly, basically. Inferior living beings like you will never be able to reach him. Be afraid. The perfect order, the perfect control is coming. Well, there it is. There it is. No, everything's going down. Ow. What is this? Mice! Is that the Emperor? Wow! There we go. We're back here. What shall we do, mice? Hey! Hey, hey! Okay, so the adversary is the moon, so that's what it meant. He's like part of the moon now? I don't know. Are we gonna go fight on the moon? Something like that. Alright, Metalia-san should know, maybe she'll know something. Let's go, mice. Let's go to Miskatonia. Okay, I think we're really close to the end. So I think we will go on a few dates before we go towards the end of the game. You know. Oh, there you go. I can warp that way. And I can go to Miskatonia just like that. Okay, no worries. Alright, so we still have... Let me just see. We have just a few girls we've never dated. Right? So we've dated... Sodina, of course. Weena, of course. Kylene. Did we ever date Kylene? Besides chasing her around, did we date her? I don't remember. So Nelsha, we've never dated. So we could go for oh, we have to go into Miskatonia anyway for her. Well, let's do that. Why would we anyway? I know. Well, you know, she can teach us stuff. This is where we need to go anyway. Oh, do we really have to walk all the way back? That kind of sucks. Oh, maybe we can go straight now. Maybe we can go through the front door now. We didn't, huh? Okay, we're gonna do that. And there's also a town girl in another village that I missed. Don't even know who she is. Getting the right answers and dates is harder than this, for sure. Okay. Good, we can go in through the front door. Alright. I should have saved. I didn't save since I beat the boss. Oh yeah, we're going down. Okay, whatever. Before we do that, let's go to bed. Let's go to bed, let's save. And yeah. Oh, it's not here. Oh crap, it's not here. I think I might need to go here anyway. Let's go check if this is where we're supposed to meet. What's her name again? Forgot her name. Metalia. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. Am I gonna be able to keep going after? Okay, we'll be able to leave still, so let's talk to her. You're safe, mice. Yes, the Emperor has gone to the moon, apparently. It's not bright yet. And when this happens, it'll be the beginning of the end. Or something. Don't you have anything you can do for us? We're out of ideas. If you go to the north from here, you can go in a Starfield. Ah, my brain. Let's go, mice. Let's go, Metalia. Oh, we've been teleported. Yeah, no, that's just this plot thing. Sorry, mice. He has the power of the primal fire. He's become a god. I'm sorry. What do you mean, a god? Yeah, a long time ago, at the beginning, we learned about the first fire and its division into 5 parts. We wanted to protect it. The Emperor is also human, so
ジャービルはわざわざ聖火台を開放して5つの炎の場所を皇帝にさらけ出すような遺言を残した。
So Jabil learned about the location of the things, and he has told the emperor.
正直私は驚きました。しかし今ならジャービルが正しかったと理解することができます。
I was surprised, but I still think Jabil was right.
皇帝は支配するだけでなく、この地に生きるあらゆるものの生死を握る神になるために5つの炎を探し求めていたのですから。
So the emperor just, it's not all about ruling, but to become a god, he had to look for all 5 holy fires.
そう。自らの肉体を機械に変え、尽きることのない命を手に入れて。
So his own body transformed into a machine, so his life would never end.
それを見越していたジャービルは皇帝に戦いを挑むことのできるお前たちを導いたのですから。
Jabil noticed that, and you guys are the only one that could fight the emperor.
でも皇帝に炎を。
たとえライトサイドの原初の炎を隠し続けても、永遠の命を得た皇帝はいつか見つけ手に入れたでしょう。
So even if you keep hiding the primal fire forever, because he's now eternal, he will end up finding it.
しかし我々の命には限りがあります。衰えた我々の死は一人残さず滅びの日を迎えることになる。
But our lives are not eternal, so eventually not one of us will remain, and we'll all go into extinct.
ジャービルはそうなる前に決断したのです。そしてその決断は正しかった。
That's what Jabil wanted to prevent, and that's the decision he made, and he was right.
さあ、マイス、この向こうに6番目の聖火台があります。私たちの最後の希望です。
The 6th and final flame is over there, mice. It's our last hope. Okay. Oh, she heals you. I want to go out. Uh-oh. How do I go out? No! Okay, I think I can exit this way. Aha. Okay. Before we end this, even though, is this the final dungeon, the final part? We're almost very finished. We're very close to being finished. Okay. So I can warp there now, right? There you go. Almost very finished. Wait a second. You could date her. Did I miss my chance because it's the end of the game? Ah, oh, fudge. I think I missed Natalia. I think I needed to do it before. No, I knew it. Natalia was dateable and we missed it. Oh, crap. No. There's a girl we'll never be able to date. I can't believe it. I'm kind of annoyed. What we're gonna do is what we could do is load a previous save file and go out and then come back here later, but I don't know if we will. We'll see. We'll see. No, this is not where I want to go, right? This is where I want to go. Why am I so confused? Okay. Yeah. There you go. There you go. There's a save point here, so... Can't believe we missed it. Technically from there, this is the earliest point I could go back from. Ta-da! We can date. We also have a bunch of presents we can give them, you know, if we want to raise their levels super fast. Oh no, I can date Natalia. She's still here. Ha! We can still do it. Yay! We can still do it. Forget it. We didn't miss anything. We didn't miss anything. Let's go, Nelsha. Let's see what happens. It's the first. Best dating spot, second floor of the ancient library. What does that mean? Which one's the second floor? Hey. We gotta take a special purikura in every town, right? To get the unique background. There you go, see? Oh, there's more than one. This is weird. They both have their eyes being like, Okay, is it here? Somewhere here? Apparently she doesn't want to date here. Wait, that's not the second floor? They're both very photogenic. I guess he doesn't want me to leave. Okay, so it's not here. Oh, is that it? I don't think that's the second floor. Whatever. Okay, can you eat frogs? Does she like frogs? It's not that I can't eat them, but yuck. She's like, you can eat them. Poor frogs. Adults! Adults are so great! What are you talking about? Or being an adult, I guess. Wait, are you like not satisfied right now? You're already an adult. You're adult enough. I'm gonna say B. Dang it. Where are you looking? What are you looking at? Okay, I get it now. That's just the same question as before. Yeah. Oh, I'm missing everything. I'm missing everything. Wearing Western clothing changes my I don't know, how I feel. What do you think? Yeah, some of them are scary. When she transforms in battles. Some of the heroes are pretty cool. I'll say B. Hey, that worked. I'm a hero! That's so cool! I'm happy! Life! Her voice is so annoying. Life is fun and easy, or complicated, but that's why we gotta do our best. Oh man. What do we want? What does she want to hear? I don't know. I'm gonna choose life is complicated, but we gotta do our best. Ugh. I didn't want to hear this. Okay, she wants the positive stuff. Could you survive being poor? Being poor is hard. If I'm with you, we can probably do it. Oh man. I don't know what she wants to hear. No! Don't know what that means. I think she's asking about pure love. She's asking, what is pure love? Wait, what is this going for? Okay, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Something, I don't know what the answer 1 is, but answer 2 is I'm gonna show you what it is, so get closer. I think I'm gonna choose A, because I'm not sure what A is. I'm not sure I understand, but I don't think you know what it is, Mice. How do you sleep, Mice? Sometimes I hug my pillow when I sleep. And if I'm being truthful, if I have a pretty girl beside me, I'm happy. I'm happiest. I think she's the kind, I think the pillow. If I don't have a teddy bear, I can't sleep at night. I want to eat until I'm full. What do you want to eat? If you eat too much, you're gonna get fat. I'm gonna say, what do you want to eat? I want to eat a bunch of sweet stuff. Oh, it's the red thread question. The red thread again. Don't know what that is. Do we believe in it? I'm gonna choose A. We do. Oh, she likes that. Hey, we made it. Hey, and we got kissed too. And she's level 3 now. Hooray! So, but that was not her best dating spot, so we didn't have her personal questions. That's the thing, you know. Enimaito. Don't know what that is. Enimite. Enimite. What did they translate that to in English? Let's see what they translated this to. They translated this to any might. It's the same thing. It's literally any might. I still don't know what that is. Okay, do we have anything else? If we get her to level 4, Kylene will learn a special attack. Anything at level 1 with her? Oh. There is. Don't know what that attack is, but there is. With the metal, yeah. I'm never gonna use her in a battle. Oh yeah, because she's not in battles. Okay. Did we try to go on a second date with In Japan, the red thread is attached to the little finger in the hand of each of the two persons. The Japanese version of a Kaya legend refers to a boy who says he will never get married until the galaxy Lao Yue, that's Chinese, tells him that it is attached to a girl by a red thread. Huh. I'd never heard of that. Thanks you for the information. So, we're going to try one more date with her. We're going to try to get her her unique spot. And then I'm going to give... I think I'm going to give girls a bunch of presents. I mean... What else are we going to do, right? Yeah, it's possible that it comes from a Chinese legend. It's very possible. It's probably true, you know. That's interesting. Okay, so where can we get our date here? Aha! There we go. We're gonna get unique questions here. Let's give it a try. Wow. One day, a prince on a white horse will come and find me. Yeah, maybe. Why would he come and get you? I'm gonna choose A. Yeah, maybe. I was just saying it for, you know, as a joke, but what do you mean? Okay, there's still that stupid questions that I don't know what 10 means. Oh, it means natural. Am I a natural? Do you know what natural means? And, yeah, you're very natural. Although boketeru in this case, I'm not sure if it means you are. I think I'm gonna choose B. Life. Did we get this one earlier? We chose B the first time. I don't remember if we got it. I'm gonna choose A. Oh no, we didn't get it. What? What? Oh no, she went down a level? No, that was the wrong answer. What's up, dinner time? Further reading up says that indeed the original from Chinese mythology but had been adapted to Japanese and Korean cultures. Yeah, there you go. Not surprised. That was super funny. But now we're back to freaking level 3. Oh, we were at level 3. Good. That's fine. She didn't go down a level. That was super funny. So maybe we can get her to transform a few times. Depending on which answers we pick, right? Let's try to not fail this time. Okay, what is pure love? Okay, it's not the same answer. Okay. No, I cannot eat frogs. No, she's gonna be pissed. Me too. Me neither. What do you do when you have some free time? I read books, listen to music, or what? I breathe. I breathe, or I listen to music and I read books. I don't know what B means. Really, so I chose the books. It's gonna be a fun day today. If you're with me, it's gonna be fun, right? I wonder. I'm gonna choose A. Aw, you're thinking about some weird stuff again, huh? What? No. It should just be. I'm sorry. Maybe. Again, that question comes back all the time. What do you do? What do you want to do right now, Mice? What do you mean? What I want to do? I'm on a date with you right now, aren't I? Yeah, I want to do this and that. That thing. I'm gonna choose A. I want to build a sandcastle. Wow. Do you like sushi? I cannot eat live stuff, or I like it. I like it. I want to eat sushi right now. Alright, let's go eat some together later. I'm so happy. I like the Otoro style. Well, type of fish. Okay. Pointless. I dreamed about you yesterday. What kind of dream was it? Does that mean you like me? I didn't say what kind of dream was it. It's a secret. If I tell you my dream, it will never be realized. It will never be like it will never happen. That's what my mother used to say. It was fun. Okay, I can ask her any question because it went well. Do we want to ask her about her first love? Let's ask her about her first love. Wait, is she a ghost? I think she's a ghost. Because she says, I met this guy 135 years ago, this other guy 93 years ago, and this other guy 77 years ago. I don't know. No, I don't think it's a plot twist. It might be a piece of information I missed because we met her in a ghost town. So, were we supposed to know that she's a ghost? I don't know. I don't think she got up a level though. Oh, come on. Come on. Imagine dating a ghost. Okay, let's see what we can give her. Okay, best gifts. Let's just give her a gift. She likes a sewing kit, a teddy bear, and a bear costume. Okay. Oh, there you go, teddy bear. Let's give her that. Oh no, it's a teddy horse. Dang it. Is she gonna be happy? Hey, it worked. It worked. Yay, she went up a level. Okay, so Mice not getting anything, but ta-da! Kylene gets a special, a final skill. This is cool. And if I keep going with her, Weena learns one too, Soshi learns one, and Kylene learns another one, which is crazy. Which is crazy. Do we have a bunch of other items she might want? I don't think so. Doesn't seem like we do. Oh, we have one teddy bear. Okay. So let's give it to her right now. Let's give it to her right now. Apparently you can buy them too. Like now that I have enough money, I can just buy all the items and there you go. Big teddy bear. Yeah, I gave her a horse bear. I gave her a horse plushie before. Now I'm giving her a teddy bear. It worked. It worked. Wow, we even got a kiss for that one. That will send her to eternal rest. Imagine a bear head on a horse's body. Oh no, that did not work. I'm still level 4. Boo. I heard but it was not enough. Oh. Yeah, it did not tell me. Forget it. Alright. We're done with her. Too bad for the rest of the spells. We don't care. Alright, let's go for Metalia now. If it's in this Miskatonia, we'll go for Metalia. Main hall. Yep, let's go. Let's try her. Let's try Miskatonia. Let's try Metalia. Hello. So apparently she's in the main hall, so I think I was at the wrong place with Nelsha. Is that the main hall? Unless the main hall is here. Yeah, it must be here. Must be here when we met her. All right. Yeah, that's definitely the place. Hello. What dream do you have for the future? If I'm with you, I'll be happy. I want to go meet a bunch of girls around the world. I'm going to choose A. Did you see how her eyes just barely got a little bit bigger? Okay, I don't know what Kiza is. I can't find it, but okay, is there something against heartaches? I don't need anything. There's... No, I don't think that's important. And choose B.
作ったら売れるのかしら。
If you... Wow, she's super like...
マイスって女性の扱いが上手なのですね。
Wow, you're good to talk to girls, right, Mice? Only girls that look like goddesses like you. Nothing's impossible to me. I'm gonna choose A.
言ってて恥ずかしくないのですか。マイス
No reaction at all. Bah. Aren't you embarrassed?
私のどこが気に入っているのですか。
What do you like about me? I love your beautiful hair. Or, again, your breasts and your butt. I would never choose B. I'll choose A.
ありがとう。嬉しいわ。
Okay, it works. You know, when you have long blue hair like this, you have no choice.
いつか白馬に乗った王子様が私を迎えに来てくれるの。きっと。
She smiled. Okay, she's talking about the prince thing, just like the other one. A prince on a white horse will come and get me. Isn't he already here? I'm here. It would be cooler in the car. I'm gonna choose A.
調子いいのね、マイス。
Wow.
マイ
It's working.
ス、お前の愛するものは何ですか。
What do you love to do? I love my friends and my sword. I love women. It's because of the girls that I made it all the way here. Which is not wrong, right? Because girls in this game, they're the one that made us stronger, right? So... I don't know what she wants to hear. Friends and swords? It worked.
仲間を大切にし、精霊鍛冶師としての腕を磨く。とても大切な。
Yeah, your friends are important for a spirit blacksmith, blah blah blah.
何をしましょうか。
What do we do? How about a game? How about an adult game? I'm gonna choose just a regular game, alright? A.
おや、知的な遊びで私に勝てると思っているのですか。
Huh, do you think you can win against me in a game of wits? I like her. She likes games that use her brain, you know? Not like
私の前で
not like
おならできますか。
Monopoly and Uno and stuff. Okay, can you fart in front of me again? Oh, I just did it earlier. I can't do that in front of a goddess. I'm gonna choose B.
言ってて恥ずかしくないのですか。このミスカトニア、どう思いますか。
What do you think about Mr. Catonia? Yeah, that's a unique question. I think he's saying it's a little bit, there's stuff missing. It's too, Monotarinai, yeah. There's not enough stuff. And then there's a lot of, pressure. I don't know what kind of pressure, though. Because I'm not sure about the first two kanji here. Let me see if I can find it. Ha! Solemn. Solemn super pressure. I'm gonna choose B.
その重みが 我らライトサイドを、いや平和を願ってきた昔の人々の思い、ナイスお願いします。
Nah, it's not that family friendly. We do play God of War, you know. Do you like celery? Yes or no? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna give some to you later. Hey, it worked. We made it. Well, that was fun. Okay, let's ask her about her first love. Oh, I can't! What is this? It's about girls, but ... What is that? Or I can ask her about her job. I'm gonna ask for... Don't you understand how women feel? Everyone is different. You can't just have a general answer for all of us. And about me, since I'm older, do you have I'm not sure what that means. Like, do you know how to talk to girls, that older girls like me, I think, something like that. She's always like, Dewa, matane. Yeah. I'm her first love. Hey. She's like probably the oldest girl in this game. Hey. And if I get her to level 10, she gets a Sodina gets a special skill, but I'm not gonna do that. I wonder if I was strong because my sword type had changed. That's what I wonder. Because you can change, it changes your sword, like your element for your weapon when you forge. So I wonder if the last two bosses were easy because they had the earth element. Anyway, I think we're only gonna date her once. Alright, Jane. We remember Sodina? Yeah, we're using her. We've been using her in the last battle because she's our healer. Okay. So I think that's that for this. Now, we've never dated Kylene. We've never dated Palma. I don't even know who that is. Can I warp from here? No, I can't. What is Kant? Okay, do we even want to date Kylene? Not really. So who we're missing 2 of them. We did Kyoka. The only one we have that's left would be Palma and Mill. That's all we have. Okay, she's in the Langood. You want to see it? No, but we haven't been on a date with Kylene. I think we just chased her around for the money, if I'm not mistaken. Where's the Langoon? Can't. This is the other one. Okay, there's... Anyway, I'm gonna go here first. There's a girl there that we can also date. Are people back in this town? Ah, they are. I think it's her. She doesn't want to talk to me. What? You're busy. I'm thinking about something. I'm busy. I'm thinking about something. Ah, sorry. I was wrong. What are you thinking about? I'm gonna say, what are you thinking about? I'm thinking of a way to measure the planet's weight. I'm close, but like inspiration doesn't come easy. You're thinking about something weird, or somebody already figured that out. What? Did one? Who discovered that? Do you know the answer? Oh crap. Ah, whatever. I'm gonna think about something else. I feel like I've met you somewhere. Ah! Aren't you mice from the Triumph family? Do you remember me? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm supposed to answer. Ooh. She's the girl from Kant. That's the one I'm supposed to answer. Ha!
まあ嬉しい。私のことちゃんと覚えててくれたのね。ミルウィンドです。
My name is Millwind.
僕の目は君に釘付けだって言ってくれたの。あれは口から出まかせじゃなかったんだ。マイス様に再会する。どうやらただのナンパ野郎じゃなかったみたい。
I met Mice again. It seems like he doesn't just want to flirt. What are you doing? And the guys that flirt are terrible.
ああ、メモを取るのは癖なの。だってメモを取っておかないとせっかくのひらめきを忘れちゃうから。
If I don't take notes, I forget everything.
ちなみにマイス様のことは全部メモしてあるよ。
I remember everything about you, Mice. I took it a note.
いき
Took
なり
notes.
慣れ慣れしく声をかけてきたこととか、
When you came to talk to me the first
私
time.
の前に3人くらいの女の子に声をかけてたこととか、
When you called out the 3 girls right in front of me.
私の後にも5人くらいにちょっかい出してたとか。
When you chased 5 girls when you were right in front of me. Oh, what are you talking about? That's a misunderstanding. Wow. Did this really happen?
マイス様、私新しい研究を思いついたの。
I just thought of something new.
どのくらいにあるか測る方法なんだけど。
I just thought about something new to study. What's the distance between the Earth and the Moon? How do you intend to measure that? That's good. But... I'm interested in it too.
そうね。少しぐらいならいいかも。マイス様、ちょっと大胆。
Oh boy. Mice is a little bit bold, daring.
でも私、研究のことが気になって、それどころじゃ。
In any case, let's. I'll help you with your studies. Just forget about that. Which is A.
ありがとう。嬉しいわ、マイス
I'm super happy. She keeps calling me Sama, which is.
様。でも、マイス様見境なく約束するから。ほら、この間も君のためなら何でもするって一緒に歩いてた女の子に。
Didn't you tell another girl that you would do anything for her before? Also?
ええ、影からずーっと見ていたの。観察は科学の基本ですもの。
What do you mean we can still hear you? What did I say? Did I say anything? Hey, Fedor, how's it going?
研究のことも気になるけど、マイス様のこともちょっと気になるな。
I like to think about my studies, but I'm also interested in you now.
マイス様が私の研究を手伝ってくれたら、私ちょっと嬉しいかも。
If you help me with my studies, I'll be happy. Studies does that count as a date? I can't use my head. Nope. I'm choosing. Crap! I'm choosing A.
もちろん。だって私の一番楽しいことだもん。
Yay!
それともマイス様、ひょっとして無理してます？
Murishitemasu, are you like going out of your way for this? No, I'm not. In fact, Choose A.
マイス様、かなり無理している模様。でも、ちょっと興味出てきちゃったな。
Mice seems to be going out of his way for this, but he seems a little bit interested. Are we done?
マイス様、研究のことはいいから、カントに来たら必ず会いに来てくださいね。
Yay. Alright, when you come back to Kant, we'll study together. Okay, now I can date her. That was long. Wait, is there a... Where's the... Oh, the forge is over there. Can I stream Earthbound? Well, I want to stream Earthbound eventually. Let's take the special picture with Mia.
フレームを選んでください。これでよろしいですか1たす1は2。さあ、どんな風に映ってるかな。
Of course. Of course. All right. So, does she have a level 1 thing? She doesn't. Okay. So, let's go date her right now. Best place to date, the big tree. Did we get a journal at some point? I don't think so. We're just gonna do it once. Hopefully we get a level.
ねえ、マイス様。私、今何考えてると思う？
What am I thinking about right now, Mice? Yeah, she's super shy. Look at her hands. Possibly me? Or about food? I think she's thinking about me.
もう、調子いいんだから。
Yeah, that was it.
将来の夢って何ですか？
What's your dream for the future? I want to live happily ever after with a girl, or I want to be by your side forever. She sounds like B.
いいのよ、気を使わなくても。
Dang it.
マイス様は探求心って持ってる？
Do you have some research spirit? Yeah, that was it. I do. And I want to know about you too. I want to know how to be loved by girls. I'm going to choose A.
それは好
What?
奇心ってやつよ。
What?
マイス様には好奇心しかないみたい。それも女の子だけに。
Mice's only curiosity is
ピン
girls.
ときたわ。マイス様、今ハレンチなことを考えてなかった？
Pin. Don't know what that is.
当たったわね。マイス様が動揺するときはズバリ確信に触れられたとき。マイス様、確信に迫られて動揺する癖は相変わらず。
She keeps writing in her little book.
男と女 女の間に友情ってあるのかな。
Can men and women just be friends? I think that their friendship will necessarily turn to love. Or no. Wait, isn't that the same thing? No, they can't be friends, or their friendships will turn to love, just like me and you. A.
マイス様、いつもと雰囲気が違う。ドキドキ。
Mine's always, it's always different. My heart is beating fast.
本当に私のこと好きなの？
Do you really like me?
私に何か隠していることがあるでしょう。
Are you hiding something from me? No, there's nothing to hide, or are you talking about another girl? There's nothing to hide.
嘘。目を見開いて鼻の穴もガバッと開いてるじゃない。
Okay, she doesn't believe us.
たまには誰かに叱ってほしい時ってあるのよね。
Huh?
そうね。マイス様がいてくれれば。くしゅ。
Are you okay? You can tell her you're noisy.
恋って障害が多いほど。
These are all same questions as
人
before,
生
so it's like not really interesting.
全くお気楽です。
It
今
worked.
日は楽しかったわ。
I don't think there was any, okay, what's the last question? Ha! What about your first love? I want to hear about your first
も
love.
しかしたらあの頃からマイス様に科学以外の関心があったのかもしれませんね。
You mean something other than my studies, huh?
なんてロマンチックなんでしょう。科学への関心を開いてくれた殿方が生涯の伴侶となるかもしれないなんて。
Something about science and...
マイス様、私の言葉を真に受けてる。じゃあ、またね。
She was complicated. Anyway. Done. That's it. We're not gonna go more. I'm getting tired of these dates now. Actually. We have one last, oh, is there a forge in here? Man, we haven't come here since the beginning of the game. Was there a forge in this thing? Apparently not. So technically, we have one last girl. Do we want to? Do we want to do it? Where's my forge? Table, yes. Dang it. Okay. Where's the Langood though? I don't remember where we left it. Because you can't, apparently, you can't just go to it. So it must be beside someplace. It must be somewhere outside, you know. Don't remember where it is. Is there a dot? Ah, is it to the right there? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Haha! We got it. Wait. Wait, is that the Langood? That is the Langood, right? Yeah, Vidor, we choose games randomly here usually. I have a list of games. I have a lot of games that I want to play, so we go through a random system. How do I go in? Okay. This is the Langood, right? Is it? I think so. I think it is. I remember hating this place because it was so confusing. Too many JRPGs in a row upsets Jane, but you know. She's the priestess to the far right. What does that mean? Is she inside? Okay. Yeah, should be here. Where are the... Ah! Wait, where were the priestesses in this thing? Yeah, it was at the bottom with the... Oh, yeah, I know. I remember. Yeah, sorry, Fedor. I'm not gonna just choose your... What? I found a sweater. Please don't tell anybody, mice. And her apparently. Okay. Apparently, finding her secret sweater means, yeah. Her intimacy rose. Okay, let's go. Let's go down. No, it's not here. The priestess is still there. They must be. Aha! There you go. It's her.
マイス様、少し話し相手になってくださいませんか？
Do you want to talk with me? Of course. Hey! Well, okay.
ありがとうございます、マイス様。
Okay.
私、パルマ・エスターテと言います。
My name is Palma Estate.
マイス様、教えてください。なぜマイス様は黒い軍団と戦っているのですか？
Why are you fighting the Dark Army? Because I want to protect peace. Because it's cool.
平和のため、
For peace.
広い心をお持ちなのですね、マイス
Wow,
様。
your heart is so large,
で
big.
も、怖くはないのですか？
Aren't you afraid? I'm not afraid. What about you fighting in a language? I'm not afraid because I do it for girls. Which is A.
そんな、私なんて。
This.
マイス様ってお掃除好きですか？
Do you like to clean? I do. Or I don't care.
そうですわよね。片付いていると気持ちいいですわよね。
Feels good after we've cleaned up, right?
じゃあ、マイス様は一日何回ぐらいお風呂に入りますか？
How many baths a day do you take? Really? One time. Of course, when I go back home from outside, so about 3 times a day. 3 times a day? I'm gonna choose 1.
一回？マイス様不潔。
She calls me dirty. Because we only take 1 bath a day. What are you talking about? It's normal. Huh? 1 time is dirty? And she's B.
すみません。あまりにショックだったもので。
Sorry, I was just shocked.
ではマイス様、マイス様にとって愛ってどんなものなのですか？
What is love for you, mice? Of course, part answer B is like all the girls of the world, and A is like I just love living things, kind of thing. I cherish everything that lives.
素晴らしいわマイス様。じゃあマイス様の夢って何ですか？
What's your dream? Some place where everyone can live happily. And have fun with a lot of girls in a peaceful world. I'm gonna choose A.
マイス様、素敵ですわ。
Wow, you're great, mice.
私もマイス様と一緒に戦いたい。
I want to fight with you too, mice. What? We can't take weak girls with us. Please come. We need your strength. What?
でもやっぱりごめんなさい。私まだマイス様のことがよくわからない。
Sorry. I actually don't know you that much.
それにマイス様、もう少し私のことを理解してください。
Please understand me a little.
不潔な人は苦手です。
I don't like dirty people. We don't have time for 3 baths a day. Okay. So now I can start dating her.
少し話し相手になってくださいませんか？ そうですか。ではまた時間のある時にでも声をかけてください。
Wait, can we date her now? Like from a statue, presumably? She loves bath salts. Can you guess it? Do I have bath salts? So I need to find a statue now. Technically, if I want to date her, I need to find a statue. Does she give us anything? Oh, she learns us. She teaches us a bunch of stuff. But you know what? We're gonna stop here. We're gonna continue playing. That sorta counted as a date, didn't it? Kinda, sorta, a little bit. I think we're gonna go in there, go finish the game now. Yeah, that was not even a date. That was just like her intro. No. Yeah. Yeah, too many dates in a row gets tedious. I wonder if I had said 3 times a day, what would have happened? Would that have changed the outcome? Ah, where's the freaking exit? I still need to go to the forge though. Holy muck. What? What? I can't quit the language. The game won't let me quit the lang. Okay, wait. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I forgot how it works. There we go. Whew, I got scared. I'm like, what? I can't exit? What's happening? Let's just finish with the boys B. We got an extra level with Weena, so I think we can forge with her. And then we can go. Actually, I could give them presents. You know, I should use all my presents. And to get the final, you know, as many spells as I can, technically. Like with Marion, I have a bunch of frog stuff. Should probably give it to her. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Weena! Oops. Ah, nothing. Oh! Musa's learning something from this. Stormbind. Alright, let's just do it. Wow, it's a lot. Oh, who cares? There you go. Now we learned something with Musa. You kind of want to try it. Because we don't even know how long the final dungeons are going to be, right? So, I mean, we got to be careful. Welcome back, Sauerkraut.
早く起きて。もう出発よ。
Pa 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 pa. Hey, we never took a picture here. I don't think we have.
フレームを選んでください。これでよろしいですか1たす1は2。ドキドキしますね
Ba da ba ba da ba. Okay. Oh, I can't choose Mary in here. Oh, I gotta go in her town. Ah, shoot. I gotta go in her town if I want to give her the stuff. You know? Boo. Kyoka likes the bamboo hairpin. Remember the bamboo hairpin? There you go. That's gonna work. Bro, on a cheesecake.
素敵なかんざしですね。
Have you played Diablo 3? Nah. So that's one for her. What else? Technically, if I look for, do I have? Can I get Sodina a present? Music box, gold belled potted plant. Yay, it worked. It worked. Did she go up a level? No, she didn't even go up a level. Come on. Come on. And neither did Kyoka, actually. I thought I had okay. Can you go up to level 8, please? Oh, level 8 doesn't even give anything. I don't have anything else I would need to buy. Did she go up? I think she might have. Yes, she did. Okay. I'm tired of this. Who cares? Let's move out. Tired of this. I just want to play the game now. I told you, Fedor. I told you before. I'm not interested in... No, Diablo is not an RPG for me. It's a dungeon crawler. Not the same thing. Oh, why did I do that? I wanted to put Musa in front. I want to put Musa in front because I just want to check. Oh, we can just go and test it out at the other place. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Alright, let's go. Let's move out. Let's move out. Because we're maybe like these final dungeons are going to take super long. Who knows? Who knows? There you go. Here. Let's take Musa for a battle. I want to see the special... Did you even like the dates? Or you thought it got boring too, Sana? Because chat got a little bit silent. What is that? Hey Musa, long time no see. Show us. Oh, he has two of them? Twister B. Storm. That's the new one. Let's try this one. I don't remember seeing it. Oh yeah, you weren't saying much. Okay. Nice. Nice. Yo, we haven't seen Musa in a long time. In a long, long time. Long time no see, friend. Let's try is let's see. That's the only thing. I would like to see everyone's special attacks, but too bad. Or what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Let's try this one. Alright, he got me first. Dang, look at that will. Wow. Okay, he likes wind attacks, as you can see. Never forget the scene with him and Rena. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I'd seen everybody's special attack, seriously. That's the only thing that's gonna nag me, but... I mean... Can't see anything. What's happening? But I mean, too bad, right? I don't want to spend on a few hours just buying presents, going everywhere, foraging, just to see the special attacks. So 322 feels like it's stronger than 322. Does mice even do that much damage? So confusing. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go random places. Wow, look at the background. Look at the shooting stars in the back. That's cool. There's a save point. Okay. There's a save point. They're all mazes in this game. Brother! Ah! Yes, it's you, teacher. You're alive. I mean, does he look alive? It looks like a ghost. I'm not Jabil. I am the person protecting the sixth flame of the light side.
この第6の聖火台はジャービルが残した皇帝に対する最後の切り札。
Jabil left the final Kirifuda, the final thing to fight the Emperor.
私はお前たちを試さねばならない。
The trump card.
この聖火台の力を使う資格があるかどうか。さあ。
Okay. So, you want to test us out? Test us out. You know my summons are gonna. You know my summons are just gonna get you, right? Dang, we're fighting Sodina's brother. $600 while he was defending, so apparently that worked last time, so let's do it anyway. Combine it with milk, sugar, and strawberries. Ooh, sounds good. 8:27. Okay. Hopefully, like, if there's more than one boss in a row, though, then we're gonna be out of summons. That might be a problem. Oh, nothing happened. It did not work. He's not doing anything. He's just standing still. Oh, that's it. Nothing happened.
This 私に勝てたということは、精霊の心を正しく使えているようだな。
Someone who can vanquish me has the heart of a spirit.
ジャービルの力を超えた心輝かせし者よ。お前にこの聖火台の力を授けよう。
Since you beat me, I'm gonna give you the power of this flame altar.
皇帝の目指した月には、かつてダークサイドの民たちが争い奪い合ったダークサイドの炎。その争いを悲しんだ神によって封印されたダークサイドの炎が細々と燃えている。
So because of the pain inflicted by the god of the dark side.
皇帝はその消えゆく炎をライトサイドの炎の力で蘇らそうとしているのだ。
He wants to also revive the fire of the light side.
娘よ、私が目覚めたということは、お前の目覚めも近づいている。
娘? Daughter. I have woken up, so you will soon wake up.
時が来ればわかる。
You'll understand soon.
心を沈め願うのだ。月へと。
All right. Relax and head to the moon.
マイスを頼む。マイス、ソディナを頼む。
I sang the same thing as the beginning of the game.
お互いを信じ合えば、きっと。
Mice, take care of Sodina. Sodina, take care of Mice. Together, if you believe in each other. Ooh, FMV. Man, Weena's hair is so freaking long. Boom! We've been taken to the moon. This is the moon. The dark side's flame is somewhere around here. Let's go, mice. Time to end this. Okay, let's take this file just in case we can't go out anymore. Just in case we cannot go out anymore. Because we can at least go back out from the previous point. Oh man, look at this. Yo, that's pretty cool. Wow, they talk a lot. Oh, then we're gonna fight too. Easy peasy. Hey, they're pretty cool swords. Am I supposed to talk to them? It's all about the dark side and everything. Becoming a god, finding the flames. Look at this. Wow. This is a nice view. I like it. No, because then you're gonna miss the end of the story. You wish they had voice acting? Well, they have way too many lines. Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna leave you here for a minute, and I'll be back. I think I think it's the end. This is such a nice view. I like it. Beautiful, beautiful view. Okay. $54. I never ordered that other game I wanted to play after. This remake of a PSP game on the PS4. coming out tomorrow, and I, like an idiot, I have not pre-ordered it. I'm sure I would have gotten it already had I ordered it. So we could have started that tomorrow directly. Nayuta no Kiseki. It's an action RPG. Oh, look at this. A platinum necklace. Fedor, thank you very much for being in the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming and lurking. Yeah, and on Amazon Japan, since it's the 24th already, it says in stock. I'm like, oh no. Now I'm kind of like, I should have, because I didn't order it because I found the shipping to be pretty expensive for one game. So I was like, and then I just let it sit. Result, I still don't have it. And even if I ordered it, even if I order it now, it's gonna take a few days to come, right? So. Oh boy. Okay. Like, hopefully I don't get too confused. Not so instant regret. We can know. I thought you were tired of that, Mateo. Do I have a short game to play? I don't think so. I have a few short games, maybe. I mean, there were too many for today. Well, if we're just doing that until the other game arrives, there's gonna be too many every day. Have I heard of PewDiePie? Of course. Why? Is this thing just getting bigger? Wow. It's getting bigger and more disgusting. That's a cool enemy. Yo, so Dina's so behind on the levels. Sorry. Gesundheit. Yo, so, yeah. Yeah, I'm aware, Fedor. So was Dragon Quest 2, Dragon Quest 3, Dragon Quest 4, and Dragon Quest 7. Damaging me, you're only bringing me closer to my final form. Yeah, maybe. They were pretty disgusting. I have a bad feeling about this. There's a huge pressure. This is the Emperor. He's right ahead. This is the final battle. I'm stressed out. Even though I have a bad feeling about this. Wow. The fire altar is there. We gotta hurry up. The light side, the fire of the light side. Before the Emperor gets his hands on this truly great power. Let's go, mice. This is the end. Yosh, let's go. Ah, gotta get ready. Let's go. Oh, I thought I'd have a safe Damashi or something. Woo, let's go. We're just gonna sand surf. No, I play all my games on real hardware. I should write that in my description from now on. Real hardware. Although this is being played on the PlayStation 3. Please stop, the flames are gonna die if you do this. And? Your primal flame is already mine, part of the dark side. I am a god. Fukuhai? Nope. Whatever. Your blood is something. Oh, that's it. No more talk. I thought there would be more talking than that. Huh. I think I'll just do that. That's it. See, I haven't... I used a few of my summons already, but what are we gonna do? Here it is. That's the Emperor. Yeah. Oh, what? I got like the final summon I can't even cast. I can't even cast the final summon because I didn't go to the hotel since. But it was in a straight path. Come on, game. Boo, the game won't let me try a final summon. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. That means I had to go out. Ah! Come on. Shoot, I pressed A. I'm annoyed. After we got the final summon, there was nothing to sleep, so we could gain it back. Oh, we're gonna have to look it up after. No choice. Wow, I'm still super strong, so it's okay. It's okay, I'm still super strong. Yeah, that's the Emperor. The summons are overpowered in this game. Gods care not for the triviality of conversation. Yeah. That's probably what it is. Yeah, they're just cheering in the back. Raul! I like his nonchalant demeanor, yeah. I like his voice. He already, like Mateo said before, he has a cool voice, too. That's it. He's done. It's over. That was it. Does he have a second form? JRPG mandatory second form? It's coming. Wait, were you gone? Did you miss it? I knew it. Of course, yeah. Okay. Okay, I don't like this voice. His first voice was much better. I can see it. I can feel it. The entire world is in my hands. Huh. The power of my body is running around. I can feel it. I can feel the power all in my body. I'm a god. I became a god. I'm gonna show you how weak you are. Come and fight me! Boom. Boom. Yeah, there's a second form. The problem is I still have a few summons. I don't have my strongest summons. The thing is, yeah, I can heal him right off the bat. It should work. I don't need to switch characters. It should work. Okay. I'm gonna ask Sodina to heal here. Too dangerous otherwise. The neck looks what? Nah, I disagree. How's it going, Alpa? Okay. Let's just keep going. Good. Good. Now I can cast Might Guts. Ow! Okay. That's it. Now we're gonna finish with these things, I guess. He's not doing anything. Why is he not moving? He's not moving. It's so weird. I mean, maybe he's waiting and then he's not doing anything. Not a single thing. Hopefully it doesn't have a third form, because then I'll be out of summon. He's just on Taiki mode. Yeah, this is the first time I played this game. What's TM34? Is that a reference to Pokemon? Ah, okay, that's bad. I'm gonna attack. Oh, there you go. I wasted all my stupid summons. I knew it. I knew there was a catch. Knew it! Knew there was a catch. Ah, my sword is broken! See, that's the extent of your power. I'm a god now. Look at my power. Fudge. Fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Oh yeah? He shouldn't have used all the summons. Had I known. Well, that's nice. What are you doing? If you're a god, you should learn. You should know the importance of life. You're not a god. You don't have blood nor tears. You're just a monster. Shut up, girl. No, no. Uh-oh. Sodina. No. Impossible. Oh, can she survive the freeze? Sick comeback.
私には分かりました。私の命を投げ出さなければという
No!
シュミットの言葉の意味が。
No, I understand, Mice. I understand the words of Smith, what he meant. I have to throw my life away.
私は人を、精霊を、物を、みんなを思い続け、そして守り続けていたい。
I want to protect humans, spirits, and things. All of it. Dang it, we lost Sotina. Please heal us completely before. Give us a heal. Dang it. Why is there always a character that dies? Oh, is she a summon now? Oh, she just healed us all. Oh boy! She turned into some kind of spirit summon? And then she just shattered to pieces! But now she's my sword. A spirit sword. Why here?
マイス、人間の力とは心。私の力もみんなの心と一つに。
Mice! The strength of humans resides in their heart. And with my power and yours, if we just make one,
行きましょう、マイス。
let's go, Mice. Boo. No more freaking Sodina. Okay, so who do we want in the back? Not Musa. We'll take Nelsha, I think. We'll take Nelsha because she has the transformation if we need them. Then we put Weena. What do we do? Because the problem I have here is that the only healer is Mice. He's my only healer, but he has the summons. Too bad I'm going to use items. I'm going to use items with summons. Too bad. Yeah! Sodin. Oh, the last summon is called Sodin. I think that's Sodina. Yo. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Let's check Sodina out. Yeah, it's Sodin, yeah. Okay. Woohoo! Have you seen the damage? Okay, that's the other one we've never seen. Okay, that's fine. That's a lot of damage. What does she have? I can try this. I don't think it's gonna work, but whatever. Alright, this is the other one we've never seen. There's blood coming out of its mouth. Boom. Let's go. I'm just gonna keep casting. Hopefully he doesn't have a third form. Oh, he's healing himself? Can't be. Okay, only 6. That's less than what I damage him. It's the summon Javel uses before dying? I don't remember. I don't remember that. Nice. Ah, it's over. Yo, it's over. Woo! Yeah, suddenly I don't know what the last quarter of the game has become like ridiculously easy. Third form? Third form? I knew it! We wasted our strongest weapon. It's okay, it's okay, we're strong enough. We're gonna have a third form. There's always a third form. It's mandatory. He didn't look good enough. We need to see the third form. Mice is very broken. What's happening? Don't freeze, game. Am I supposed to touch something? I have no idea what was happening. I think the game is frozen on me. Looks like it. No, the game is frozen! No! You can't be serious. I don't want to restart all of that. The game is frozen! How? That's because I'm playing on PlayStation 3. That's why. The PlayStation 3 sometimes for some games, it gets frozen. Like it's see, that's why playing on freaking original hardware is the only viable way to play freaking mother games. So stupid. Oh. I don't have a Japanese PlayStation 1, so... Yeah, it's possible the game is unbeatable. At this point. It's possible. I'm kind of annoyed. There's nothing we can do. Like, I don't think I'm supposed to suck. To suck. I don't think I'm supposed to wait. Watch the ending on YouTube. No. I'm gonna retry it, I guess. Okay, I wanted to confirm that the game really froze. That's what I wanted to confirm. Ah, so stupid. So stupid. Like, this makes me not want to play games on PS3, seriously. Now I'm gonna look for a Japanese PlayStation 1. Freaking PS3. When's the last time we saved? Yeah, okay. We have no choice. We have quite a bit to restart. You can always play. No, I don't have the US versions. I have the Japanese versions. I'm not gonna rebuy my entire collection. Look at this. Oh my gosh, look at this. That's a long thing to restart. What do you mean it's less inappropriate? Is it toned down for real? What did they change? Well, I'm not surprised because they always censor stuff in North America, right? Oh my gosh. I'm not talking to them again. I'm just going. I could have a fight there, but whatever. If it freezes on me again, though. If it freezes on me again. Less sexual. Yeah, probably. Probably. I mean, within the conversations from the dates, I would not be surprised if they had been changed. Like, do I care about this treasure chest again? Maybe that's what the game glitches, you know? Yeah, in Japanese they're the same. Sometimes they make no sense. If it freezes again, though, guys, that is gonna be a very bitter ending to this playthrough. Very bitter ending. I hope it doesn't happen. At least we get to see these guys again. I don't even know if I don't get the ending. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep uploading this. I might just delete the other parts because it's kind of dumb to upload a playthrough of a game with no ending. I don't know. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, see, I missed that one the first time. It's a long... Wow. What is that? Is that an equipable item? Oh, wow. Makes it even... Wait a second. That's even better. How come I've never put that before? That's even better. I had never equipped that before. Strange. Oh, Japanese is clearly not my first language. That's why I have a handy dictionary here when I encounter things I can't read. How did I learn Japanese? I studied it and I lived in Japan. So, I don't know if I would review this game. I think I would not give it a... I think I would give it something like... I I think I'm maybe Alput's not gonna be happy, but I think I'm gonna give. I would give it something like 6 out of 10. I think I would give this game. And that's saying something because I would give the Mystics Dragoons at least 7. The problem with this game is twofold, I find. One, the battles, fighting with only one character is kind of slow and it's not that interesting. And two, the dates and stuff are just too many repetitive questions, and it gets tedious to have to raise their intimacy levels to get new spells and stuff. But like, animation is top notch. Story is just very funny dialogue. It's not a great story, but it's a funny story. Funny dialogue at least. Animation and stuff and voice acting in Japanese is great. I don't know how it is in English, but the damage prawns bump it up. Yeah. Without the damage prawns, it would have been like 5. Oh yeah, they made the US version easier? That's surprising. A lot of sometimes it depends. It depends. Some games in Japanese are made in English are made harder. Sometimes they're made easier. Really depend on who localizes the English version. You know. Really depends. It's not easier, you just have to fight less. Yeah, I guess. But it makes the game faster too, right? If you have to fight less, it means the game is shorter in English. I'm afraid. I should have, when I restarted the game, what I should have done is take the CD out, check if it had any like dirt on it or whatever, and before I just click restart, because if it happens again at the same place, it kind of So spending all my summons is not a big deal because we know that before the final fight we get them back. Bam, bam. Bada, 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 bada. Did you hear my story about Nayuta no Kisaki earlier? Alright, let's skip the dialogue because we've read it before. If we can. Everybody has something to say. We know we're gonna lose Sodina already. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Oh, I can't skip it. What was it about? Well, I didn't buy it. I didn't buy it yet, and it's already out. So I think I'm gonna buy it after, but it's gonna take a few days to show up. So that means we have another game to play in the meantime. That's what it means. Why? I don't know, because I thought, oh man, the shipping is way too expensive. I can't skip their dialogue. It's the end. Yeah, well, things from Japan don't take a long time. If I order it today, I'm sure I'll get it next week. Things from Japan come super fast. But you know, we would need to play a short game in between. This is the game where my game freezes on my PSP. Really? Huh, it's interesting. Golda! I should look for, but I don't have short games in English to play, that's the thing. Cast your final heal ever, Sodina. Oh wow, look at this. He did more damage than he did the first time. Define short? Something that's less than 10 hours? Play Momodora? Ugh, you and Momodora. Some random Super Meat Boy levels. Man, I haven't played that in a long time. I would suck. I will need to get... Super Meat Boy is a good choice, though. We could play a Telltale Studios game. You know, like, I have to follow a story and make choices. I know it's a short game. Is it gonna give me a challenge in Japanese? I doubt that. Oh, but I have the other game I got. I have the PC Steam game I got for free. Oh, it's $10. Too expensive. Way too expensive. I got Titan Souls that I got for free last time. That could be a good idea. No, I'm not buying games on I don't buy games digital. I only buy games physical. So I'm not really interested in downloading a Tales game. I have a gigantic collection of games physical. In any case, it's just that they're all Japanese, most of them, and they're all RPGs. And since I want to start the other game, I don't want to play another 40-hour RPG right after this one. That's why. So I would not want to play a Tales game anyway right now. All right, one more time. I'm gonna play it differently now. I'm gonna cast my weaker summons first, and I'm gonna keep my strong summons for if there's a third form after. You know? You could play Fortnite, Roblox, Minecraft, Among Us, Farmville, Animal Crossing. Yes, Jane. All my favorite games. All of them. I'm impressed by the quality of the FMVs in this. Probably because it's a PlayStation FMV. When we play on Sega Saturn, remember the Lunar FMVs on Sega Saturn? No, that was on PS1. Yeah, the Lunar FMVs were much crappier than this. But anyway, usually Sega Saturn has even worse FMVs. Yeah, except for that one in the spaceship for some reason. Damn! ただの化け物よ! Bam!
ソディナ
I get the feeling that the game's gonna crash again, to be honest. It must be something to do with the PlayStation 3. There was no reason for the game to crash. So it's very, very likely that the game's gonna crash again. Because the PS3 cannot load whatever thing's coming after. Very likely. Which sucks.
人を、精霊を、物を、みんなを思い続け、そして守り続けていたい。
守り続けていたい. Oh, wait, let's pretend we're in English. I want to protect everything. Let's try to pretend we're the English voice actors. So, Dina, no. The spirit sword. Why is it here?
マイス、人間の力とは
The
心。
power of
私の
humans
力もみんな
and
の
the
心と
heart.
一つに。
I can't. I can't.
行きましょう。
I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, game. Don't you dare crash after this battle. Maybe Nerdsha is the problem. You know what? We're gonna keep Muzain. Maybe Nelsha makes the game crash. I don't know. Probably not. But we're gonna keep Muzain just because. Just because. All right, let's give it a try. We're gonna change characters. Maybe it's gonna prevent the game from crashing. Okay, let's try with the weaker ones. Let's try with Akun. Don't do it. Don't do what? Bruh! It's about the friends we made along the way. Indeed, indeed. Your Aquan does no damage. And if I'm not careful, he's gonna end up killing me. Look at this. He never even did this last time. Look at this. We didn't even see that the first time because we didn't let him do it. What? I might as well use my items, right? No, I don't think that's phase 3. I think there's another phase right after. That's the thing. I think that's still phase 2. Because the first part of phase 2, he just doesn't move. I think that's actually phase 2, and then... Shoot. Ah, crap, he's gonna die. Ah, shoot. Wow, he didn't die? Yeah! He didn't die. That is a surprise. Okay, we gotta prevent him from healing all the time. That's safe. Should I heal preventively? I think I will. This takes longer than the first time. That's because I didn't, you know, bring the big guns out. That's fine. Yeah. He would do his taunt if, he's done. Alright, don't crash! Don't freaking crash on me! Don't crash! 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 It's... Oh! It didn't crash! It didn't crash! It didn't crash! I was like, it crashed. Wait, did it? Wait, did we get this last time? No, we didn't. Did we get this? No, we didn't. Go. Hallelujah! Okay, what are we fighting? That's the final form. Let's go. Sodin, you're coming out. Boom. Alright. Am I gonna regret casting Might Guts here? Let's hope not. Let's try it. Let's go. I got scared because the screen turned all white, right? And I was like, no, 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 no. But then it did it. Let's go. Wow, look at the power of this. Look at the power of that. Yeah, maybe I should have healed right away. I should have healed preemptively. This is a Sephiroth kind of meteor thing. Okay, we're still not that bad. We're still not that bad. I think we can still do it. Just use your items. Okay. Final form. Oh, look at the damage though. He's gonna die super soon. This damage is too high. Oh crap, not this again. Oh, this is so annoying. Such an annoying attack. Don't die. Okay. He's not dead. Yeah, I'm gonna use my best items here. Because I'm using the high potion, but I should heal. I should use the full potion. Okay, let's just use them. Although they might die, that's the thing. If they die, well, it's still unlikely. Oh, it's for everyone. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's Zen. Oh, but is it, okay, I don't know. whatever. Not this again, please. Okay. Well, it's not dead yet, so I don't know. I'm kind of worried. Kind of worried. Is it gonna be for everyone, or is it just gonna be a tiny little bit of crap? Okay, it's not great, but it's better than nothing. Actually, I'm gonna keep doing that. I wanted to get him again before he attacked. Okay, if he only attacks mice, it's fine. Golda! And I don't think he has a tired state. It's hard to tell if he's almost dead. Wow. We're running out. Oh my gosh. I'm pressing both circle and triangle at the same time. Like, that's what they do it as soon as it comes, right? As soon as it appears. Alright, that's not... Oh, man, whatever. That's what happens when you don't have a dedicated healer. What are you doing? You can hear me? Yeah, because this game forces you to press buttons as soon as the thing appears, right? So that's why I'm like, trying to do it as fast as possible. Can he be dead yet? Yeah, it's the healing part that's the scariest. Hopefully I have freaking enough, you know? I'm running out. I'm running out, so... What is he doing? Okay, not bad. Oh, I forgot. Oh, no. He doesn't want to die, the son of a gun. Son of a gun. Ah! No! How did I miss? I was pressing circle! That's the battle of just spamming summons as quickly as possible. That's how you win this. He just does not want to die. Just... Yatta! He refuses to die, the son of a gun. Get out of here, bruh. But the problem I have with this is that why does it suddenly have a super hard boss when all the rest was super easy? It's kind of dumb. When games do that, right? They're like, oh, just cruise, easy, 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 and then you get to the final boss, and it's like, spike. You know, it's like, come on. Yeah, I don't think. It's my last summon. It's officially my last summon. What else do I have? So I have some resurrection items, but I mean, I've never used the items in this game. Like, never. Alright, that's the final one. If he doesn't die here, we don't know what's gonna happen. With the final summon! With the final summon! Holy muck. Okay, I've lost the power. I wanted to become a god. I could have become a god. Well, there you go. Nice scream. So Din is still dead though. Is she gonna be resurrected? Nope.
命をもてあそぶ者は命の力に焼かれ、命を尊ぶ者は命の輝きに包まれる。自分の生み出したもの、そしてそれを信頼する心、そのことをいつまでも忘れないで。
I'm not gonna forget everything that's happened. He who cherishes life gets to blah blah blah. No! She's never gonna forget us.
みんな無事だったのですね。
You're safe, everyone. No, where's Sodina?
皇帝は
Mice, the Emperor.
皇帝は倒した。
We've beaten
バ
him.
ッチリな。
Really.
そうよくやりましたね。
You did well.
ソディナはどうしました？
What happened to Sodina?
ソディナは
Sodina.
マイスが抱えている剣に
She is in Mice's
み
sword.
んなの力とソディナの力で皇帝を倒すことができたんだ。
We could beat the Emperor because of Sodina's power and everyone's power, everyone's strength.
確かに皇帝は倒せたさ。
Yes, we beat him,
でも
but
ソディナが
Sodina is... ... dot 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 dot.
ソディナ殿はもう元の姿に戻れんのか。
Can we bring her back?
メタリアス
Oh my gosh.
何かいい方法はないのでしょうか
Natalia, can't you give us a way to bring her back?
第6の聖火台。
The sixth flame.
第6の聖火台へ行けばソディナは元の姿に戻るの
What? If we go there, we can bring her back. Oh, are we pulling a
約
Grandia?
束はできません。
I can't promise it,
でも
but
何か方法があるはず。
there is a way, probably.
希望があるんだな。
Oh, we have some hope.
よし
Yay.
行こうぜマイス。
Let's go, mice.
急ぎましょう。
Let's hurry. Okay, so are we pulling a Grandia? Is the game pulling a Grandia on us? Let's see. Let's see. I knew you guys could do it. Congratulations, mice. Well done, mice.
みんなの力だよ。
It's everyone's
そして
power.
ソディナの
And Sodina.
ソディナか。
Sodina.
剣の精霊。
A spirit sword.
ソディナはその体に剣の精霊を宿し守っていた一族の末裔。
Shatter. Yeah.
今さらそんなことを。
No, why are you saying this? Because her destiny is to be in the
元
sword.
に戻す方法はないの。
Can't we bring her back to the, you know, to the world of the living?
寂しいか、マイス。
Are you sad, mice? Yeah, she has my highest
そ
intimacy
んなこと
level.
ないよ。
No,
そんなことないさ。
no.
だって俺は精霊家自身なんだ。
I am a spirit
いつだって
maker,
ソディナの
blacksmith.
心を感じることができる。
I can feel Sodina's heart.
それに今はまだ無理だけど修行を重ねていつかきっと師匠みたいに精霊と話せるようになってみせる。
And as I become stronger in my training, I will be able to talk to her.
ソディナとだって話もできる。
I would probably be able to talk to
寂しくな
Sodina.
んかないさ。
So I'm not sad.
そうか。ならいいか。
In that case, it's all good.
どういうことだ。
What do you mean?
皇帝から取り返した5つの炎を聖火台に戻していくのだ。
Please return to
そして
five
最後に
flames
こ
to
こ
the
に戻
middle
ってこい。
and then come back here.
そうすれば、ソディナ殿は元の姿に戻る。
If you do that, Sodina will come back.
本当？
Really?
まあ、お前が望まないなら、 それでもいいがな。
But if you don't want her to come back, that's fine too.
そういうことは早く言ってくれよ。もう意地悪なところは師匠そのものだよ。まったく。
You should have told us that earlier.
やったじゃん。
We made it.
元の姿に戻る方法があってよかったです。
We can bring her back. It's so good.
そうと分かれば善は急げだ。アイス、行こう。
Let's go. We have to do it, mice. He's gonna say no. He's gonna say no. I'm sure he's gonna say no.
よし。
Oh, maybe not. To be continued. Oh, I thought we'd see her being brought back. I'm like, the game's not gonna make me go put the 5 flames in, will it? Nope. Uh-oh. Is that also a copyright song? Is it a Ayumi Hamasaki song here? Yay, so basically that's it. Ah, there you go. During the credits, we're gonna see it. They're gonna bring the flames back and Sodina's gonna come back. Now you're gonna see it during the credits. It's happening. It's happening. I thought the game would give you the choice. Nah, I don't think so. I thought the choice would come up to mice, and I thought he would be like, no, she's gonna live through my sword, and I'll be able to talk to her. But everyone was like, let's go, right? So that's it. We're going back. Because did you hear? He said he was not sad because he could still talk to her through his sword. And by being a spirit blacksmith, he could still talk to her. So that's why he would say no. Maybe. That's why I thought he might say no. Let's go. Is that 5? I was not counting. Or is that the final one? Are we getting you? Are we getting you, Sodina? Come back.
マイスよ、ケンを、ソディナをここに。
Mice, put your sword here. Yeah, maybe you're right. Oh, summon, 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 summon. Oh, maybe if I don't have all the game summons, it doesn't work, maybe? Did I get all the summons? Hope I didn't miss anything. And yes, no, don't crash, game. Don't freaking crash on me, game. When it turns all white, I'm getting scared. Okay, she's back, and she's not wearing anything.
Sodina.
Now she has her clothes back. That's it. That's how it ends. And she was brought back. Just like Fina and Grandia. They're always brought back. Yay. We made it. That was a really good game, you think? It was okay. It was okay. Yeah. Wait. No, they're talking. I'm gonna mute it. I'm gonna mute it. Mute. Okay. If I'm lucky, just for the beginning, I'm not gonna get copyright claim. I don't have to mute it. We'll see. Sorry, guys. You can't hear the beautiful song. I can try to sing it for you instead. No, I don't know the lyrics, so I mean... Hopefully, the very little beginning that we got was not gonna get like caught through the system. I seriously hope so. So, while we're waiting, since we're gonna have to wait for the next game, I don't know when I'm gonna start it. What do we do next? We have to choose a new game, right? Either I choose on purpose something short, or we go for random again. Developers are gonna claim it because it was too good and too close to the real song, maybe. Maybe. What if you collect the games that you know are short and we pick one? Really? Yeah. I don't have that many. Like about 100%, almost 100% of my PS1 games are JRPGs. So that wouldn't work. I have a little tank game. I have Yeah, the thing is I'm still limited. I'm still limited because I can't stream a bunch of consoles, which really bugs the freak out of me. I really need to find a new capture card. Subnautica. Oh no! We talked about it. I have a Titan Souls. I think I'm gonna do that. I have a Titan Souls, which is a game which is just like a 2D version of a Shadow of the Colossus, kind of. That should be short. We can do that. I want to play that. Yeah, exactly. Okay. The song is over, right? I can unmute. Yep. There you go. I unmuted. And you guys are not hearing anything because the game is just like... Let me press a button. Anything? Nope. Nope. Nothing. No skip. No back to the title screen, nothing. And guys, that was Thousand Arms. Oh, there it is. It's back. Let's listen to the intro music one more time. Because it's so good. Post-game scene. One more time. Intro music. I love this. I love this song actually. This is a good song. Well, that was Thousand Arms. Not bad. Great animation. Great dialogue. Battle system is average. And yeah, it wasn't so long after all. Shorter than I expected it.